And he's back. We're talking about the man, the Mwagwande.
The Muffin no, sir.
The Muffin no.
One
the Muffin
only.
Mr.
Ning ning ning.
Yeah.
Igwe in the building. Malawi, waiting the happen. Live and direct.
How are you?
I don't dare, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, my
I'm
brother.
fine.
I'm good, my brother. You look very, very healthy.
No, always, it's always, you have to stay healthy, live healthy, be wise, condomize, always.
Always.
Live a healthy lifestyle.
Okay. We'll go straight to the main issue here.
Yeah,
it's
man.
About your project. You're working on a project, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Been working on projects after projects, but my studio has been keeping me busy, very busy. As you know, I've been running Igwe Media Solutions.
Mm-hmm.
So for those looking for that studio time, you can link me. I'll send you my digit and all that later. But studio's been keeping me busy. So it took time to work on my project, but I think I'm finally close to finishing my project right now. Yes, I am.
Is this an album?
Oh, it's an album I'm working on. I'm working on an album.
Because I know, man. I know how you guys work. You come here and say, no, it's not an album, it's an EP. Or this is just a compilation of my stuff.
I say friendly artist kaliza EP situ kuiziwa yai.
Okay.
Timaziwa za albamu.
The song is playing in the background.
Yeah, my bro.
I don't know. Maybe I stand to be corrected, but it looks like you were rapping on it.
Yeah, I was rapping on it.
Do you still rap?
It looks like I still can. I was just trying to remind myself of what I used to do.
Before even know if you can still rap or not. But what made you jump the ship from rap to reggae dancehall, man? A lot of people just heard that Desert Eagle is now doing reggae dancehall, but maybe a couple of them don't know what really happened.
Yeah, it's not fully reggae dancehall. I do Afro dancehall is what I do. Yeah, Afro of course I add a reggae element here and there, but I do Afro dancehall. The switch just came naturally, man. It wasn't planned. It just happened. The people I used to hang around with, maybe my meditation on music and sound. And with hip hop, I was just talking, and I really felt like there could be more I could do vocally. So I had to switch the genre of music I was doing. But yeah, I can still rap.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. I can still rap.
Did you lose fans when you jumped the ship? When you changed the music?
Yes, I lost fans, but I gained family.
Okay.
So that's better. Yeah, I lost some fans. For those who just love me, you can't please everybody in life. There's some people who no, we love what you used to do, the hip hop, bass. Yeah. We love the hip hop, and there's some people who love what I do now. So I really can't please everybody. I lost some fans, but I gained some more. So
regrets?
No regrets. I love what I do.
Okay.
I think personally, I'm better at what I do now than what I used to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also heard from the social media buzz that you at a point had something going on with some Ghanaian record label or something.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that? What happened?
Nothing happened. One of my friends in Ghana owned a record label, so when I went there, I linked with him and we were doing some works together. But it was time for me to leave Ghana and come back to Malawi because of personal issues. Yeah, so I came back to Malawi to handle some personal business, and I'm here. There's something about Malawi, it always calls you back. I love Malawi. I'm pretty much Malawian, by the way. You know what I mean? I'm West African by birth, but by papers, I'm Malawian, if you get what I mean. So I'm caught in between two families, my West Africanness and my Malawianness.
So you just left the label just like that? No links?
I got links with him. I still got links. I link with them. I send him my music ever so often. He helps me push some of my music on the radio stations out there. So it's not a loose situation. But you can't never really make a difference if you're not there. You know what I mean? If I wanted to make a difference there, then I'll have to travel back there and push from back there. You know what I mean? So it's all in the timetable, and it's all in the gapping. I'm believing by next year, the end of next year, I should be back in West Africa also pushing, because I want to push from different angles. Yeah,
all right,
man.
All
right. Refuse to be broke. Them I refuse to be broke. Refuse to be broke. What me say? Them are all about the money, all about the money. All about the money, man, all about the money. All about the money, man, all about the money. What me say? Out to the bees. Man, all about the money, money, all about the money, all about the money, man, all about the money, all about the money, money, all about the money. What me say? I'll do this. I may be hungry for the money. The girl know that me after me cash it, her position a Jordan sign. Sniffing on the money like me sniffing on the line. Make that girl a bubble like I'm listening to the line. Me like I style like a baby. Wanna fly like the desert eagle. Life's so incredible. Refuse to be broke. R2Bs 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 what they say. Man, all about the money, money, all about the money, all about the money, man, all about the money, all about the money, money, all about the money. What me say? R2Bs, man, all about the money, money, all about the money, all about the money, man, all about the money, man, all about the money, money, money. What me say?
Alright. Okay, interesting thing that people would want to hear is how do you manage bringing all sorts of different sounds?
How do I do it?
I know. I want to see you do the. I was like, how did this man do this?
How does he switch the feel? I mean, it's like changing gears, man. Some people are stuck on gear 1. They say, how can we go to gear 6 all the way?
The Murphy, no.
The Murphy, no. No, it's just like I mean, ever since childhood, man, I just had different fields of music. Because I mean, as I've always said, I started music in church. So I've passed through all kinds of music, gospel music, R&B, hip. In fact, before I got into hip hop, I used to sing. So like, just all sorts of genres have just been through me, man. So I can just switch. I'm a music-y.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a music.
How do you challenge yourself as an artist, as a musician?
I try to compare my sound to what people are releasing on international levels and international standards. I don't try to compare myself to the mediocre type of thing. So I make sure when I do a track, it has to sound like something that came out from wherever in the world out there. You know, like you hear it and it can still stand, and you're like, okay, that's on point.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like.
So, what inspires Desert Go to reach those levels of doing music that way?
When you do it long enough, I've reached a level where I would say I inspire myself. I've done it long enough to be able to inspire myself. I got good friends around me. Surround yourself by positivity always. Stay away from negative. Negative always clouds your judgment and your mindset. So I live a quiet life. You know, I stay away from all this hustle bustle of the day. And it keeps me going. You know what I mean? I grew up listening to producers like Dr. Dre, Timbaland. I mean, those are people I loved as I was growing up. But I mean, I spend more time listening to my own music than anything else. And I got so many tracks. You know what I mean? So like, every time I hear a track, I listen to it and find some way I could have bettered the track and make it much better. You know, so it's just hard work. I mean, I spend every single moment of my time in the studio, you know, so I eat, sleep, take it out the other side, studio, you know. Yeah, man.
All right, another interesting thing that maybe might interest others as well is you have worked with a couple of people, but who do you still want to work with? Who is on your list of the people that you really want to work with this year or maybe in the years? In next year's coming?
Young K, definitely number 1 on my list. I mean, we come way back, and Shawishe, you know, those are the generals that we started this whole thing together, and it'll be good to have a reunion. I mean, the people like yourself, Blackjack, we got a little secret project we got. We'll not talk about it much, but we're cooking in the kitchen, putting those little... the muffin, no, man. We're putting the stems and the sticks in there to get it together, you know what I mean? So, I've worked with, so far, everybody that I'd love to work with, apart from maybe Sonia, yeah, I work with everybody. I mean, who would I like to work with in Malawi right now? Young K. and myself. Yeah, Young K, man. I mean.